Listen, if I didn't put Pazuzu schlong on my arm, I'm not putting down strawberry son.
An excellent day for an August. You'd like that?
What are you, fucking nuts?
I want you to pray to your God. I want you to pray that he comes and saves you.
Do I look like someone who cares what God thinks?
Welcome, horror fiends, to our little show titled What an Excellent Day for a Podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to give us a listen. Round the horn, as always, are my fellow horror nerds Danny C., Joe T., David, and I am JC. So, dear listeners, let me educate you on something you may not know about me. I have a deep-rooted fear of the ocean. See, I have this rule that I always attempt to live by. Never put yourself in a situation where you drop all the way down to the very bottom of the food chain. The ocean is that nightmare for me, and we are fast approaching the 50th anniversary of the summer blockbuster that started it all. The movie that kept this horror nerd's ass in the sand, on the beach, as opposed to wading in water where sharks, the ultimate apex predators, dwell. Galeophobia, the fear of sharks, started for me the moment I heard that John Williams score and witnessed Chrissy plunge into the ocean for what was to be her final swim. I'm sure I'm not the only one that had Jaws ignite that phobia within, but I may be the only one that allowed that fear to keep me out of the ocean for 35 years and counting. Today, the rise in shark attacks on the news, coupled with some graphic videos showing actual attacks caught on camera, only reinforces that fear of being eaten alive. A fear that Hollywood has run with, putting sharks in the role of the slasher and creating some tension-filled gems while also giving us some of the dumbest shark content we have ever seen. Sharks with 3 heads? Huh? Sharks somehow connecting to the Amityville horror? What? Just stop already. Tonight, fellow horror fiends, the nerds will discuss decades of shark horror on film. Is there a movie out there that could rival Jaws? Which ones had cool-looking sharks, and which ones were CGI trash? And someone please answer this question for me. Why the hell did Jaws roar? And I'm looking at you, Jaws Revenge. So as the nerds radio in for a bigger boat, make sure to chum that water properly while getting another barrel ready, cause Shark Week 2024 is coming around again. And let's talk some damn horror, shall we? Shark Attack style.
Great intro. Fucking you always come
Great
with
fucking
shit.
intro.
Every time.
And it's all about sharks today,
Yes.
which I fucking love.
Yes. And Shark Week is upon us.
Are you
Yes, yes,
fast
it
as a Are you fast as a shark?
No, I am not.
In bed.
If you know me, you know I don't go in the water at all. The
Yeah.
movies we're about to talk about scared the shit out of me enough to...
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that. I still don't understand how, when I was younger, I was never afraid of the potential of sharks. But now as I got older and I'm cool.
Yeah.
If I
now
never
people-
go in the water again.
Now people are actually taking video of shark attacks so you could see it happening,
Oh my
which
God.
intensifies the fear even more.
Yeah, as a kid, I was more concerned about falling into quicksand.
Yeah.
You gotta
yeah.
love it. Someone sees a shark coming up on someone and their first thought is, let me just get with my phone real quick.
Yeah, right? Horrible.
Dave, are you talking about Blood Beach?
Nah, I'm just talking about in
Yeah.
general. Growing up, we were told that was going to be a big deal.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, you can't get there, Danny C. Because of the fucking beach. The
'Cause there's a-
sand.
There's a
You could-
sinkhole.
Yeah, you couldn't make it to the ocean. Do you know you have it's a 1 in 3.75 million time chance to get attacked by a shark?
Yeah, I don't believe those odds.
Yeah, but
That's
you see,
about the odds to see a good found footage movie.
Fuck. There comes Joe.
But see, there's 8 billion people, so
Todd
those
Nettie
odds
hates you,
aren't
dude.
that.
What was the odds, Dave? How many people?
I'm just saying, even on those odds, you're looking at over 8 billion people, so that's still a good handful that's going to get fucked up.
Yeah. I don't understand why you would want to go anywhere where there's that element of risk. The worst way you can die is being eaten alive. I'm sorry. I mean, fire.
Yeah.
But being eaten alive and knowing you can't do shit about it and just letting it happen is the worst way to die, man. And why put yourself in that risk? Why put yourself in that percentile to allow it to happen? Where I drop to the bottom of the food chain, off limits. I don't go anywhere where I drop to the bottom of the food chain.
What if there's some minnows in there? You're not at the bottom.
Yeah. There's
lesser.
Yeah, they're swimming around,
solving.
bumping into your junk as you're standing there in the fucking ocean, thinking it was a shark.
Speaking of junk, we went to go see Piranha in 3D, and there was a part where what is the guy's name? He married Rebecca Romaine.
Jerry O'Connell.
John Stamos.
Him too.
All right. I'm talking about Jerry O'Connell. So Jerry O'Connell gets his junk eaten off by a piranha, and the fish then spits it back out, and then his junk shows 3D in
my God.
in the picture, and then Colleen was like, "What the fuck did we just come and see?" And
Jerry O'Connell's junk.
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell's junk.
Yep.
See,
Dick regurgitated part 2.
Yeah, but
This is about sharks.
This was a
Yeah.
dreamy Jerry O'Connell.
Yes.
I'm fascinated by sharks, by the way, man. I fear them, but I'm fascinated by because they're the apex predator, man. They're just you don't fuck with a shark, man. Maybe the orca, and we could touch on that. That was a fantastic aquatic movie.
Just their fin in general being above the water just makes them badass.
Yeah, and they're because they're protected, their populations are growing, and like every other fucking day, you're reading about shark attacks. Constantly. 3 people just got attacked in Florida. Another guy in Hawaii just the other day, fatal attack.
Do you think it is because the population is growing, or people are just better seasoned?
Yeah. People roll in that Old Bay.
Yes.
And they roll into the water.
Oh, that MSG in the food. It's delicious for the sharks.
Yeah. You fuckers eat all unhealthy. Tastes good.
See, if you
The
live off
mosquito
cow,
scents from Bath and Body Works and shit. Sharks love them. You get the ocean scent. You get the summer breeze. You get fucking all kinds of coconut smells.
So Shark Week coming up, man. I'm disappointed in Shark Week, though. I think National Geographic may do it a little bit better than Discovery Channel now. Discovery got too fucking celebrity heavy, man. Everything is about the next celebrity, fucking petting a shark and doing stupid shit. I want to see good fucking documentaries or good shows.
yeah, unless they're getting eaten by one, get the fuck off the screen.
Best episode in Shark Week, hands down, since it started. And I owned it. I bought it on DVD, called Anatomy of a Shark Bite. So basically, it was.
It goes in, it goes out, it goes in, it goes out.
It was these effects wizards that built this iron jaw, like animatronic. They built the shark around it, so it looked like a real shark. And they would crush watermelons in it. They would put everything in its mouth to see the bite force of what it would be like to. And they did it with like a great white's jaws. They did it with a bull shark or tiger shark. Then they had the Dr. Ritter, who was a scientist who thought that sharks, no, they're fine. And he's standing there. You guys probably seen this. It's viral. He's standing there and he's around all these fucking bull sharks. And he's talking to the other guy and they show it was graphic, man. And this fucking bull shark comes over, bumps once. It's like, interesting. Grabs his fucking calf, lifts him up, and tries to take him out to deep water. And you're seeing all this because the camera's underwater. And when they pulled him out, man, his calf was gone. I mean, his leg was like this thick, man. There was nothing left, man. It was just shreds, just like shredded flesh, and they're carrying him out. And they show everything. Anatomy of a Shark Bite. If you want, I'll let you guys borrow it. But it's fucking hands down, best episode that Discovery had on Shark Week.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the time that Shaq went into the water with the sharks. But
Yeah, that was another one of those stupid fucking shows, man. I want to learn about sharks. I want to hear about shark attacks, statistics, and things like that. I don't want to watch fucking celebrities jerk off over fucking, petting a shark that comes by the fucking boat.
When you think of sharks, you think of Shaq and you think of John Cena.
Yeah, and that's what Shark Week
Yeah.
has turned into now. It's not about, good episodes. It's about either air jaws, I'm going to watch 14 more fucking great whites fly in the air, or I'm going to watch celebrities pet sharks.
All right, so would you rather
Ooh, future episode.
watching a celebrity jerk off to a shark, or would you rather watch me jerk off to a celebrity getting eaten by a shark?
Wow.
Wow.
That's a tough choice, Dave. Can I say
thought we
none
were
of the above? We are tight, man, but I don't know if I want to sit there watching you jerk off or something.
Dave, you just went from 2 to about 15 in
The caffeine
9:45 in the morning.
just started hitting the brain.
Yeah, so
So Jaws: The Revenge, great movie.
yeah, the only movie where the shark roars.
Roar.
Roar. Do the roar.
Well, you've never seen Mega Shark versus Dino Octopus, then.
Oh no, wait. If you guys are gonna touch on those, man, I might stay out
we're
of that
not.
conversation.
No,
We already established what I'm touching.
Yeah, that's true, Dave. You're touching it right now.
that's the weasel.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna discuss seven-headed shark attack monster today.
Malibu Shark Attack or Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
Right, at least it got released, right? Malibu Shark
Yeah.
Attack.
All right, so where do we want to start with this and talk about shark movies, horror movies in
Jaws,
particular?
the OG, the real
I
one.
wore it.
Very nice.
Jaws.
It's a
Straight
nice
rags.
It's a nice buoy you got there.
That's Chrissy's hand.
Yes.
Where's the
All right,
rest
what-
of her?
Yeah. You know that iconic kill scene along with Psycho?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one? Joe T?
Never saw it.
I'll have to bring my Psycho poster into the studio.
Nah, it's alright.
Come on,
Dave, that mask behind you, dude, it looks... I know it's two masks, but it looks like the Bride of Frankenstein. If you were to spray paint some white on the side,
Yeah,
you could have been in the movie Hush.
Yeah.
Yeah, just whatever you do, don't paint that mask like any of the three ninjas. We don't need Rocky, Colt, or Tum Tum on that. We'll just keep it as a white mask.
If I do anything, it's going to be Joey Jordanson.
All right,
Anyhow,
so how do we want to
Jaws.
do this? We want
Jaws.
to just throw
All
it
the
out there?
Jaws
Yeah.
movies, the Jaws ride that scared the shit out of me as a kid, the Jaws toys, the Jaws video game, the Jaws everything. Jaws is Jaws.
I still don't know why fucking Universal got rid of that ride, man. The disrespect.
Joe sent a firmly worded letter.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
many reviews like one Serbian guy does, I heard.
I heard that Jason Blum bought the rights to it 20 years
God.
ago.
So Joe had it shut down. I'd rather be terrified of a ride than have fucking Blumhouse have something to do with it.
Yeah.
So let me start with this. Jaws came out in June 20th of 1975. Do you think they had any idea that this was going to boom the way it did, and the
Oh, no.
way it affected
No.
everybody?
No, I don't think they.
They invented the blockbuster.
Yeah, it was the
Right.
first summer blockbuster, and they should have known because it was the perfect summer blockbuster for that type of movie.
Something to watch on the way to the beach.
Exactly.
Sorry, on the way to the shore.
And Richard didn't Robert Shaw die immediately after Jaws, after filming it, not too long after he.
Well, wasn't he in the deep afterwards? I mean, unless it was already shot, but...
Dan's our fact checker. So Dan, when did Robert Shaw? Because Jaws
Robert
came out
Shaw.
in 75.
Yeah, Robert Shaw, also known as Quint in the movie Jaws, died August 28th of 1978.
Okay, so a few years
Okay.
after. Okay. So he didn't get to experience the phenomenon that. Was Jaws.
Phenomena. But yeah, man, I think the movie's so iconic in so many different ways, and it's one of Spielberg's finest. Really fucked with your head in regards to going into the ocean, because as a kid, I know that when I went to the beach, when I go to Wildwood every summer, I was always looking back to see where the fin was. And yeah, I mean, when it has that impression on you and toys with your mind, and up the New Jersey coast, that it's so rare, especially in the 80s and 90s, to have a shark sighting. But yeah, man, I think I was first introduced to Jaws: The Revenge, the fourth one, and that's just because when it came out, obviously I was a little bit older, and I remember going to the video store and seeing the big ass sign for Jaws: The Revenge, and being introduced to that movie as a kid. And I think I watched that more times, not knowing about the Jaws movie, because I was probably about 5 or 6 years old. That interested me into going backwards and watching the OGs, the original ones, 1, 2, and 3D. But that's how I remember being introduced to Jaws, was actually Jaws: The Revenge, and watching that 5,000 times.
Yeah,
It's sad.
For me, it was actually, I think it was 3 that I first saw when it came out, and watched the shit out of that. Obviously, then realized, oh, there's better ones before that. But you would almost think with Revenge, it's like, oh, that's such a badass title. This is going to be the pinnacle of Jawsdom, and most people like to forget it's there.
How about you, Joe?
I watched them in order, even though I was born way later. My main thing, like I said before, was the video game. I remember getting that Christmas when it came out, and I was hyped. I loved playing that. I could never kill Jaws till many years later, but yeah. And I mean, once I moved down south and there were beaches everywhere, that's when, I don't know. I just always loved being in the water. Nothing really fazed me. I think it was more so, with the ride and actually seeing the shark. Like, if I ever would have saw a shark probably as a kid, or not even, but something just close, like in person, I think it would have scared me a lot more.
Yeah, for me, go ahead, Dave.
No, I was going to say, off of what Danny was saying before, how we'd be, hanging out in Wildwood, and, always keeping an eye out for that fin. Yet, we're looking out for sharks, yet fucking jellyfish were just rampant. Every day you heard about somebody getting stung by a jellyfish, but as long as there were no sharks.
Piss on his leg! Piss on his leg!
I was going to do that anyway.
Yeah, for me, Jaws, I must have saw Jaws the first time, what was I, like maybe 8 or 9 years old, and maybe early 80s, I saw Jaws the first time. I've been in the ocean once, and that was a vacation a few years back to go snorkeling, and that was the only time that I went in the ocean since I first saw that movie when I was like 8 or 9 years old. Never went in the ocean. And I was fascinated by sharks ever since. I mean, I've read every book on the 1916 Jersey attack, right? Matawan Creek, Raritan Bay area over there in the ocean, 1916, 7 or 8 individuals, I think it was, the kids.
Isn't that the one they made a movie
based on?
12 Days.
12 Days of Terror, which was fantastic. Yeah. But Jaws was based on that, right? So Peter Benchley even said that's where he got it from. It was based on that, and that was crazy, man. That was, I still am fascinated about that story, because they caught a great white shark, like 8-foot great white shark, and it did have some human remains in it, and people were attacked in the ocean area, but the kids that were attacked in Matawan Creek was fresh water, right? So who goes to in fresh water? That's a bull shark. So were there 2 different types of sharks, or did this great white just get lost and go up there and attack? But those attacks were crazy, man. Could you imagine just swimming in a creek as kids, 1916, and you get off of work or whatever the kids were doing back then, and fucking jump in and you're getting attacked like that, man?
Playing hopscotch and shit
Fuck.
with this new invention called chalk.
But yeah, Jaws the OG, man. And if they showed the shark more like they wanted to, I don't think Jaws would have had the impact today that it did, because I think the fact that, and I'm sure you guys watched the documentary, The Shark Is Not Working.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking document. The fact that the shark didn't work most of the time, because even at the first scene, they were going to show the shark chewing on Chrissy. They were going to show what was going on underneath. They just couldn't film it, so they had to improvise. And
Yeah.
I think the improvisations that they did was made the movie what it
That
was.
was just like the ride too, because I remember many times, because I went to Universal, anytime family came down, or they used to give a lot more free passes out to, you know, employees and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of the times the Jaws ride was shut down for like a few weeks here, a few weeks there, because the actual shark would always have, you know, issues, electric shortages, or just not working on the like the path it was supposed to go, all kinds of stuff like that. Whereas like the King Kong and all the other rides normally were never shut down.
So you're saying the one attraction that was based in the water kept having electrical issues?
Yes.
Do you know the actual shark, one of the Jaws models that they had multiple that they used for the movie. You know, one had one half taken off, or was, you know, just all mechanical. One was a full. So that one last remaining Bruce was in a fucking garage, in somewhere, and I don't know if it was LA or where the fuck it was, but it was like up in like this fucking garage with all these cars and shit, and there was the fucking shark up there. It was the actual shark that they used. So they took it down, they restored it and everything, and now I think it sits in some museum or something. I know. Go ahead, there.
No.
Who's
He's
the
like,
guy?
No.
K and B. Who? Nicotero, right?
Yeah.
He's a big Jaws fan, so I know he had a hand in kind of restoring it to make it look like it did in the movie, which.
The Universal ride was shut down due to the petroleum gas, the rise in costs for petroleum gas in order for that to operate.
Because it was killing the environment.
Well, yeah, because they would always have, like, one of the last things in the ride was an explosion, and then they would have, like, the jaws come up all burnt at the end, too.
Like Chunky.
This Chucky? Did you
Yeah.
did you guys see like the deleted scenes, or like like in Jaws, like the different scenes that never made it in the movie with like Alex Kintner, right? So how he was supposed to die? Did you ever see like I think you can find it on YouTube.
I did watch it actually probably a year ago today. But yeah, it was kind of more a background thing, so I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it was graphic too, and you saw the shark. I mean, the shark actually rose behind him, and just but I think it was too graphic, or it just didn't work right. But
And
I always tried to, when I was a kid, I tried to pause and go really slow, because when it grabs Alex, you see the fin, I'm trying to see the roll and see how what am I looking at here? Because it's very hard to kind of see, is that a shark? Like, how does he grab him? Still to this day, I can't like see it too clearly.
then now you got to go through the 4K blue and go frame by
That's
frame.
true. Yeah.
You're gonna see this shit.
How many Jaws fucking versions do they have on Blu-ray and DVD and all that?
All
Holy
of them.
shit, man.
I think I ended up buying when DVDs started coming out. I think it was the 25th anniversary. I ended up picking that up, and I had it for a long time, and then I movie, and I think I lost the copy, but it's probably something I want to reinvest into now that, next year is it's going to be 50 years.
50
I'm
years,
sure they're
right?
Yeah, they're going to have probably a better 4K copy coming out with everything and the Hucklebuck.
8K 3D version.
And being PG at the time too. I mean, I know that the rating system didn't change until the 80s, but if they had an opportunity to really rate this movie correctly, I wonder if it would be more PG-13 or R-rated.
I think today's standards it would be a mid-R.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a recent hot take? Interesting. PG horror. It might have been R if they did what they wanted to do with some of the attack scenes, right? So
Yeah, big time.
Here's another hot take.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Here's another hot take. Jaws is an adventure movie.
Nah.
Not a
We
horror.
already said from our very first unpopular opinion one, yeah.
Exactly.
100% horror.
All right. So anything else we want to discuss with Jaws? I mean, the Quint attack scene, I think we covered that. Great scene. We covered that when we talked about kills. Was that part of our kill bracket, Quint?
Yeah.
Or no, it was?
Yeah. Yep, it was.
Yeah, he made the original 64.
Yeah, he faced the bedroom scene from Terrifier too.
Not how you guys fucking remember who they faced off, man. I can't remember yesterday's dinner.
Because it's easy to tell when you vote against it.
Ah, all right. The passion to vote against it keeps
Yeah,
it in
Kevin-
the memory bank.
Kevin was kind of bitter about that, right? The Quinn scene made it,
Yeah.
but the Chrissy scene did not.
But we had her, it just narrowly missed it because it was on the finalizing episode.
Yeah, Jaws OG, man. Many have tried to copy and steal from Jaws, try to make another Jaws movie, and I don't think they ever will, man. And I don't think Jaws should ever be remade.
No, I agree.
Oh, wait till
Don't
the
touch it.
announcement for the 50th.
Oh, God, please.
Yeah,
Don't-
Blumhouse bought the rights.
I was just going to say that.
Blumhouse bought the rights to Jaws for $700 million.
They're gonna do a trilogy of that. But it's gonna be
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I see that news article, our Twitter page is gonna get banned.
It's gonna be just when you thought it was safe to go to Wakanda. Oh wait, that was a Marvel reference. Sorry, John.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jason Blum would be like, yeah, so in Jaws 4, the shark roared, so we're gonna lean on that a little bit for this one. We're gonna kind of tie Jaws into like a Godzilla type, the Godzilla of the deep, and make him roar. Get the fuck out of here.
Jawzilla.
Jawzilla. That's the next movie. That's the next sci-fi movie, Jawzilla.
Did you end up seeing Great White, the 1981 movie that basically was a ripoff?
No,
Jaws?
no. Was that the Italian one that was?
That was the Italian version that basically they released it into theaters and then they realized they basically plagiarized the whole movie based off Jaws and then they took it out of theaters.
I do remember. I never saw it, but I do remember hearing about that.
I think it also was talked about in Search of Darkness too.
That's
I have
probably
a feeling.
where I heard about it.
Yeah.
I had no idea about the movie because it was never to be found in any of the video stores that I seemed to go through. But that was interesting. I'll say that.
Everybody was ripping Jaws. Everybody, even Zombie, Lucio Fulci, right? He got his zombie to fight a shark. I mean, that wouldn't have happened if Jaws wasn't around.
Do you know what's weird is that 1973 set the precedent for exorcisms, and everybody goes back to The Exorcist, right? There's some aspect that they try to replicate, right?
Yeah.
And the same thing for Jaws in 1975. Every shark movie, they try to replicate Jaws.
Yeah. And they do that a lot for the classics. Like every fucking mob movie tries to replicate The Godfather, right? So these movies that come out that are classics, they come with their own ideas, but they're always stealing from. That's why I love, that's why Skinamarink makes so much sense, right? Because it's original, right? It's
Yeah,
not
but no
pulling
one's
from any-
ever gonna pull from that movie.
They
You
might.
didn't see my spec script. It's going to be a crossover for Lego Movie 3.
Little do we know, it's not really unique. He pulled from all the Lego movies, and that's where the Skinamarink concept came from. So
Well, let's give some love for Jaws 2, man. Me personally, I love Jaws 2. A lot of people shit on that movie and it's a sequel. I thought it was. I mean, it wasn't Jaws, but for me, it was. It was close to it. I mean, I enjoyed it. And Donna Wilkes, I had the biggest fucking crush on Donna Wilkes, man. She does fucking conventions too. Donna Wilkes. You know which one? The girl that I'm talking about from Jaws.
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie. When the dude says she had tits like a sparrow. That was his line. I mean,
It
I'm
was-
not being mean. That was what he said. Unfortunate, but yeah, Jackie was had a big crush on her when I was growing up watching Jaws too.
Were they stupendous?
Stupendous. What'd you guys think of Jaws 2? You think it's a worthy sequel? Did you enjoy it?
I've only seen it like twice. And I don't know if it was because they never really played Jaws 2 on TV a lot, but I know that I've always enjoyed it. The continuation of the story. I have no beef with Jaws 2, but at some point, they should have just stopped maybe after 2.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, 3 was the one that I saw the most just because that was the first one to get regular rotation on HBO. So it was just always on. And I figured, because I was still a child, so I looked at it as, well, this is the third part of a classic movie, so it's got to be great.
I always used to compare because both Jaws and Jaws 2, they had those little jump scares, right? Jaws, you had the jump scare when Hooper goes down in the boat and the head rolls out from the hole in the boat, right? And with the eye. So you had that jump scare. And then in part 2, you had the jump scare with the water skier when she burns up, right? So when Chief Brody's going out into, the ocean there and he sees the skis and he pulls them over and the body is all there burnt and shit. So for me, it was the head.
I would put it up there with being like one of the greatest classic sequels since The Heretic. Too soon?
Oh, man. That tells me you shit on Jaws 2's house. Nah, I dug Jaws 2. I thought it was cool. I enjoyed it. Shark looked good. It's okay.
They ironed out some of the bugs.
Yeah, with the exception of when it was trying to eat Brody's son and it goes up against the side of the boat and its jaw just fucking collapses in and it's it's squeezed through like a fucking, it didn't open right, the mouth, let's just put it that way. And then you had Jaws 3.
No. Jaws 3D.
Jaws 3D. That's right. I'm sorry. Dennis
You know-
Quaid.
I was going to
Do you
say
know-
the greatest Dennis Quaid movie since Dreamscape.
Dennis
Really?
Quaid, Louis Gossett Jr. Dreamscape.
Enemy
was
Mine?
Yeah, that's Louis Gossett right there. Leah
Yeah.
Thompson.
Leah Thompson was enjoying. Yeah, was that her first movie? I think that was her first. Where she played the water skier for SeaWorld.
I forgot she was in it. So.
Yeah, she was in it. She got bit too. And it was a small bite by a fucking 30-foot great white. I think it sunk one tooth into her leg. Just the one tooth. Shark like that bites, you don't have a little cut like she had.
Hey,
Jaws.
Brad,
He
Jaws
just swallowed fucking whole. What's that?
Kellyanne Bukowski. Kellyanne Bukowski, played by Leah Thompson, was her first movie, 1983. So look at
she had
her.
a pretty good run.
Oh yeah,
I heard
Jaws
she went on to other bigger and better things.
Back to the Future and Howard the Duck. So doesn't get any better than that.
And that 3D, man, in Jaws 3D,
Oh.
man. That when the shark breaks through the glass at the end, and it's just like, and then it stops, and it just like bumps it.
It was basically just a photo that they zoomed in on.
Like, what the fuck? Shark's just stagnant.
Do you know that same time was a bit of a quick push for 3D movies and horror?
Yeah.
Do you know the other three 3D movies that came out alongside with Jaws 3D? Amityville is one.
Parasite.
Friday the 13th.
Parasite and Friday the 13th. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
We're
the
fucking
big
horror
push.
nerds, baby. We know everything.
Hey,
Except some of us that didn't know Leah Thomas was in
Leah Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson.
Mrs. McFly.
Yeah.
McFly. McFly.
Jaws 3D. I think I watched it a bunch of times. It's 3D. It was PG, but when I was growing up and I ended up seeing the fourth one first, I ended up watching the 3 a lot too, just because it was more fun for kids, I think, if anything.
Yeah, it was, for me, it was nostalgic. I mean, I if it's on, sometimes I'll just keep it on and I'll check it out. And I don't know, the whole SeaWorld thing. His mother is in the park. They fucking try to They try to get the little baby great white to fucking live in a pool, walk it around. Because that's good. Yeah, right. I'm gonna walk a great white and just kind of stroll it around a fucking pool, holding on to its fin, because that's normal. There's no risk there.
Oh yeah, and
Whatsoever.
how convenient the Brody kid was working there too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wow. And it doesn't get any more convenient that in the fourth one, the shark goes to the fucking Bahamas to hunt down the family, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was personal.
Yeah, it kills Sean. It kills Sean in the beginning, right? So that's
Yeah.
So now it gave the father a heart attack. It killed the son, and now it's going after. It's following the Michael Caine to the fucking Bahamas.
And I guess Jason was his
Hate that
travel
fucking
agent.
movie. Oh god, I can't.
And then
watch
after
Jaws
that,
4.
they got stuck in a tornado.
Yeah. I think
Ooh,
the tornado,
maybe
that's
that's how
where
he got
Sharknado
there.
started. That's how it started, right? That tornado hit in the Bahamas and it pulled up that shark.
Yeah.
And that was the
And
first
it had
one that
nothing to
flew.
do but give birth to more sharks while it was stuck in the tornado.
Yeah. Lorraine Gary was the mom, the wife,
Yeah.
Ellen Brody. She's still alive.
Yeah.
Born
She was the only one in
1937.
all. No, she wasn't in
No,
all.
she wasn't in 3.
She wasn't in 3, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Jaws 4, I can't.
Yeah, that happened.
It happened. I think Michael Caine just, when he
Oh, he
talks
hated
about
it.
he talks about the house that it fucking bought for him. Like Betsy Palmer, the car that Friday the 13th bought for her.
Yeah,
But yeah, so you want to escape this shit, so let's move somewhere else with water.
So let me ask this question. Let's go around the horn. All right. Shark gets killed in each movie. What's your favorite shark death scene from the Jaws movies?
I gotta
Right.
stick with the original.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Although the cable in part 2 was pretty cool. However, I never understood how a great white moving at that speed at Chief Brody would just, when he's holding the cable, would just stop and bite the cable and not run right through that fucking guy.
Fucking zap them both.
I always loved the smoke pouring out of the eye in Jaws too, as it was burning.
What other shark movies do you enjoy?
For me, the closest
like-
one to... Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was gonna say Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was really good. That kind of
The sequels were so-so, but the first one was really good.
I'm
Yeah.
tired of these motherfucking sharks.
That was awesome. That was an awesome scene.
Yeah, that was a great kill scene with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Looked a little CGI-ish towards the end.
A little.
But, yeah, that was good. Even the scene was good when fucking Pennywise's dad got his arm bit off. But for me, it was the reef.
Yes.
For me, the next best intense shark movie next to Jaws that really did it for me was The Reef. Open Water was good too. That was fuck just for the premise of.
Blake Lively was the Reef, right?
No, that was The Shallows.
The Shallows.
The
Yeah.
Reef was an Australian movie about the those couples that their boat is going down and they could either stay with the boat or they can try to swim, and they opt to swim, and there's a great white, and they intercut a lot of the with real great whites, right? So the way they did it, like, with the people there, it was cut, edited perfectly, and it looked great. And it was scary too, because it's one of those movies where you're seeing everything from their point of view above the water and everything. So every little ripple, it was good. Love The Reef.
I think that was one of the ones I wanted to go back and watch, but it wasn't available unless I had to pay for it. But I've never seen it until you were talking about it, John, recently.
Yeah.
So
There's a part 2 that's on Shudder. I think Reef, I don't know, is Reef on Shudder? The first one might be on Shudder still. I know it was for quite some time.
I know I've seen it on one of the streaming. And
Yeah.
It feels like that was it. Either that or Tubi.
Yeah, it was on Shudder for a while, The Reef, and part 2 is still on Shudder. I saw it the other day. I haven't seen part 2 though. I heard mixed reviews on it.
I did watch last night. I didn't even know it existed. 47 meters down, uncaged.
Oh yeah.
I saw that in the movie. It was okay.
Yeah.
First one was good.
the first one.
Yeah, I definitely got a kick out of the at the end when they finally break free in a very impossible way, and then they see the boat and they're like, we're saved. Meanwhile, in the boat, they're chumming the waters, so they got to swim through that shit. And I was like,
Yeah, that was the first one, right? That you're talking about, Dave, or was that the second one?
this was because didn't they do 48 meters down as a sequel? I don't remember, but
I know.
this one was called 47 meters down, uncaged.
So Uncaged was that the original? Was that the first one? Or
This was a sequel of sorts.
Okay.
All right. So 47 Meters Down was the original back in 2017 with Mandy Moore.
Yeah, and she's the one at the, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to. She's the one that at the end, right, where the shark comes up and has like half her body in its mouth, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uncaged was the sequel in 2019.
Okay.
But didn't they also do a 48 meters down? I thought that was a...
I think that might have been like a spoof or some other kind of deal.
I never paid attention to it. I just have some vague memory of that being a thing.
48 meters long. 48 meters long was the Ron Jeremy flick.
38?
Yeah. And then 49 and a half meters was the one that where the shark attacks Hogwarts.
It's 49 and 3/4. Get it right.
3/4. That's right.
I can't. What about Sharknado? What do you think about that? I mean,
I am proud to say I have not touched any of those movies.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first one, and then it just...
And then it got dumb.
Yeah.
I
mean, for a sci-fi movie, that was essentially like the best of... Because if you go down the list of all those weird sci-fi original shark movies, they're all in the like 2s on IMDb. And the first Sharknado was a fun movie, I thought.
then they made 6
I've never
more,
gone
right?
back to rewatch them. Yeah, it was like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw the first one like once, and that was it. I can't do those movies.
You got movies like Sharktopus, Sand Sharks,
Oh.
Ghost Shark,
Amityville Shark. What the fuck
Avalanche
is
Shark.
Amityville Shark? What? I mean, how do you even how do you sit there at night coming up with that shit? Who's thinking that shit?
They built the
up?
house underneath a bay. It used to be a bay, and there was a shark that lived there. And they drained it and then built the house on top of it. Like,
They should have gave the shark the window eyes.
So JC, you're telling me you've never seen the movie Shark Exorcist, where
No.
a
oh
demonic
my goodness!
a demonic nun summons Satan in the form of a ferocious shark and unleashes terror upon a sleepy fishing town of Paris Landing.
Yeah, never. I will leave this earth having never seen that movie.
Shark Night, Virus Shark, Swamp Shark, Dino Shark, The Meg. I mean, that was the other mainstream one that...
It was
fucking
so
hated that. I hated what they did with that because I read the book, The Meg, and the book was great. The book was great, and they turned that into a fucking action. Jason, what's his name?
Jason Statham.
Stratham.
Yeah. I mean, and he's fucking, he's fighting the shark and he's jumping on its back, whatever the fuck he's doing. It was too unbelievable, and they could have done so much more with the Meg. They could have made it scary. They opted for this big fucking twister action movie, which was the wrong choice.
Yeah,
I originally Harlan.
I thought that was a movie about the sister from Family Guy, girl.
Dude. Shut up, Meg.
Yeah, and I never saw Meg 2, The Trench.
No, I wasn't wasting my time with that.
But Joe, you brought up a good one. I don't know who. The Shallows with Blake Lively is another really.
Yeah,
good.
I like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot. That was good. That was well done. The shark was great too.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. I mean, it kept you. It was pretty intense, and it kept you thinking. What would you do in those situations?
Yeah, exactly. The shark death was a little, okay. That was a little outlandish, but it died cool though. Anyway,
Went out like a champ.
When I was
looking up the list, there was one called Bait, and I feel like I saw it 10 years ago or so, but I couldn't really remember. Did any of you guys see that one?
I haven't seen it, but I heard it was pretty good.
Heard about it.
Yeah, that was the other one. I heard it was like a top 10 shark movie that I never watched.
That's not the one with Halle Berry, right? She's in a shark. She's in a shark movie. I don't know which one it was though.
And Under Paris, French one, just came out on Netflix maybe a few weeks ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted to watch before we recorded this episode, but I just didn't get a chance. How's the shark look in it, Joe?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Is it a shark in the catacombs?
Yeah, there's parts in the catacombs that it has a big, like, intense scene early, and then they kind of flash to present day, and then it's like, building the story, all that, and then once it gets going again in like the third act, it falls to the wall till the end.
What was the one I just heard about it? I like the idea, but was it something about like, there's a town, a tsunami hits, so of course everything's flooded out, and these people are trying to, like, they're hanging out on top of the shelves in a grocery store, but a shark happened to get washed up in the tsunami.
Shark Night, or
no?
Might be it.
No. So Bait, I believe, was the shark movie in regards to the tsunami. A freak tsunami traps shoppers. Yeah, that's it, Dave. Bait.
Okay.
Yeah, Bait.
At a coastal Australian supermarket.
Because, it would make sense that there's a shark in a grocery store. So.
Yeah,
there's something on AMC Plus, too. I don't know if it's a documentary. I was scrolling through and I saw it. Might even be is National Geographic affiliated with AMC or no?
I just assume Disney owns everything.
It could be the one that I saw. because AMC is Shudder, right? And the one I saw on Shudder is fantastic. If you guys haven't watched that, Sharksploitation, I think the name of it is, and it's a 2-hour or something documentary on.
It might be that then.
All the shark movies. It starts with Jaws. It's on Shudder right now. It's a fantastic documentary.
It just sounds 70s.
Yeah, but it was good, man. It was. I got to revisit that one. It was. That was good. But Open Water.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Open Water?
I liked it.
I still haven't seen that.
You didn't see Open Water?
As many great things as I've heard about it, I've never watched it.
I didn't really care for the sequel.
Yeah, nor did I. But the first one, that was based on a true story. So those people, imagine that you get fucking left. They miscounted the people coming back on the boat, and you're left out there. And they actually filmed that with real sharks.
Yeah.
So that was real sharks. They all had the chainmail suits on, and just in case. But those sharks were real, like fucking 2 feet away from them.
That's like when they're going on a family vacation and they miscount and leave someone at home.
I was just going to say, who do you think had it worse, them or Kevin?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh yeah, we could have some fun with that, playing in that universe.
You see the shark putting on aftershave, and then it roars.
Roar, do the roar. Like
Did
Shrek.
you guys see Soul Surfer?
No.
Yeah, that was good. That was
true
good.
Story about Bethany Hamilton.
That was a good movie. Yeah, tiger shark that took her arm.
Land shark.
Could you imagine? that would be my worst fucking nightmare. If sharks just figured out how to be on land. I always think sometimes
knocking on your apartment door.
Yeah, because I have such a fear of sharks. I always start thinking sometimes, you watch the Harry Potter movies, right, where fucking Dobby grabs all their hands and then they go wherever the fuck they want to go, right?
Yeah.
You imagine you do that and you mistakenly it's nighttime and you just end up in the middle of the ocean, just bobbing up and down. That's always like a nightmare for me if that was to happen. And I just end up there because that's my worst.
Hey, JC, you want to go on a fishing trip this weekend?
I heard the whole.
We'll go out.
Place.
We'll go out. No, we'll go out on 6 o'clock at night, and I'll take you for a ride.
Yeah. You want to just go swimming at
You
dusk?
can.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. You know what? I want to go swimming when there's 10 fishermen fishing off the beach there. I want to swim right in that area.
So what is it? You don't do the ocean at all, or you don't swim in the ocean?
I don't do the ocean at all.
So you don't do boat trips?
No, I don't. Well, if I'm out on a boat. But that last time when I was on vacation, they peer pressure to go out there and snorkel with the couple that we met at the fucking resort. And never again, man. They fucking lied to me. They told me they were going to put me, you can still touch the bottom, and you're just going to look down. Yeah, 30 feet of fucking water, they dropped me. Then I had to swim and fucking, like, I didn't care about coral reef. I wasn't looking at shit. I was looking behind me. I was underneath with the fucking goggles, just constantly looking to see what was coming my way.
You didn't read this sign that was on the boat that said, last shark attack was in, 40 days ago?
It's been 3 days since our last.
Yeah, and that's then tiger sharks, man. They rule those fucking waters, man. Just go watch that tiger shark in Egypt attack. Go watch that tiger shark attack in Egypt, and you'll never go in the water again.
That's going to be like the rest of my weekend, just looking up shark attack videos now.
Dude, did you see that one in Egypt?
I did not.
Oh man, you gotta. I feel the 24-year-old kid, man, screaming for his dad on the beach. I mean, you watch everything fucking play out. You see the tiger shark right there with its mouth. You see everything flipping him upside down. It's horrible. Could you imagine the horror that's going through that dude's mind as this fucking monster is just fucking biting at you? No other,
like,
no worse
ow,
way to die.
ow, 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 ow.
That's so hard.
Ah.
Stop playing so hard. It's a shame, man. And for the father to watch his son just go underwater and never see him again.
I'm game to go swimming in the ocean. Dave, are you? Joe?
I would.
For me, and I'm not even a germaphobe, but for me, it's more of like a sanitary thing.
Yeah, you don't want to swim through piss?
And it's not even as much as all the creatures that use it as a toilet, but the fact that, that 8-year-old over there probably just shit himself.
That's why
Atlantic
pools
City.
bother me too. Yeah, pools bother me. Like if you get a lot of people like those town pools, I would never.
Yeah, no, those are no.
Yeah, they're
always-
pissing.
But I mean,
has
with
the
the
warm spot.
ocean, you know, people have died in there, drowned. You know, there's all kinds of stuff in the ocean.
Bacteria floating.
If I don't make it back from Myrtle Beach, you guys can have whatever you want in the man cave.
Ooh, okay. Thank you, Dan.
I'm just letting you know.
When are you going?
Less than 2 weeks.
All right.
You're gonna make it back from Myrtle Beach because we got a convention a few weeks later.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm leaving a week from now. My bad.
Just come back with all your appendages, Dan. Don't come back like missing one arm, because that would suck.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah. Then you'll type like me. With one hand.
Yeah, you'll be upset. Yeah. Backspace.
Look at Dan go. One arm bandit. Myrtle Beach, dude, careful. Myrtle Beach is the fucking shark capital of the world.
Let's rock and roll.
Shark attack capital of the world you're going to, my friend. Be careful.
I mean, come on. If I'm going to go out, how cool would that be? What happened to Dan? He got eaten by a shark. That's fucking awesome.
When you going, we'll see. Well, we won't drop this episode yet. We'll record more.
This drops on July 8th, the beginning of Shark Week. So he would have been in Myrtle Beach a couple days by this point.
Yeah.
I watched this content on YouTube. This guy, content creator, so he has a channel called Sharks Happen. And he's a big advocate for, all these fucking people are saying, oh, sharks, they mistakenly bite you and all that. He's like, no, these fucking sharks, when they eye you, that's it. They're not mistaking anything. They're going after you. If they're hungry, they're fucking attacking you. That's it. So his channel is pretty cool, and he reviews a lot of shark attacks, and maybe I'll see you on there, Danny C.
Hey, I'm
We
game.
go now to Myrtle Beach.
That almost sounded like a fantasy. Yeah, maybe I'll see you on there one day.
Well, Danny's talking about, that he might not
There's
come
a-
back from Myrtle Beach.
There's
We're
a
just-
lot
we're
of
just running with it.
there's a lot of meat on this body, so I'm just saying.
Just be careful, man. Just shark attacks happen in fucking knee-deep water, man. Waste water. They'll fucking take you. They'll grab you and they'll try to bring you out deep, finish you off.
Oh, yeah?
A little shaking, a little tenderizing, and down you go.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta spit on that thing.
Yeah. Aktui? Aktua? Did you guys see Orca?
Yes,
I did.
No.
No?
it's an old school one.
Yeah. Love Orca. Who was the guy that was in who was the Quint, Joe, in Orca? Harris? Richard Harris?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Richard Harris was Captain Nolan.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but Orca was great, and the Orca kicks the shit out of a great white shark too, in that movie, because orcas they'll fuck.
Well,
great
that's
white
what they
sharks
say.
up.
Like,
They
Yeah.
putting the dukes up and
Yeah,
like
orcas will
sharks
fuck
mess up
sharks
a lot of other animals, but
Hey,
orcas
but-
kind of fuck them up.
Fucking ain't got no dukes.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, orcas will fuck up a great white. There's actually video. You could search it on YouTube and you watch fucking orcas fucking up great whites.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It was Jaws, and then 2 years later was Orca, a killer
Yeah.
whale.
Orca was good, man. Orca, especially the scene where where he kills the one whale and then it was pregnant and it gives birth on the fucking on the boat, and then Orca, the dad, is watching this from the water saying, "You just fucking killed my wife and you killed my fucking son," and then it was just like revenge.
Bo Derek was in it too.
Yeah. You guys got to watch Orca, man. Orca's great. It's like Piranha, right? Piranha, the original Piranha, Joe Dante. That one was kind of one of your better Jaws ripoffs.
Dante knows what the hell he's doing.
I prefer Piranaconda.
That'll be a hard no for me.
Piranaconda.
It had a good song too.
I got a lot of YouTubing to do this weekend.
Yeah. What else? What other?
What about the video game, Joe?
Oh, I
Jaws?
love the original Jaws video game. So good.
Nintendo?
I didn't understand the whole, you go underwater and you got to collect shells and kill goldfish. I just wanted to fight Jaws. You had to go through all the extra shit to finally fight Jaws. It was a fun game. I loved it. As a kid, I didn't give a fuck.
You know what I would love to do? Go ahead, Dan.
Nah, I'm gonna have to bring it up and might have to play it this weekend just for some old time laughs.
Since next year is the 50th, I'm sure that they're going to be doing some special shit around Joy's, man. I would love to go to Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard holds those Jaws fests all the time. Because Martha's Vineyard, I mean, it still looks the same, right? It still looks like you can walk down the streets to Amity Island. I would love to go there. I'm sure they're going to do something next year with the 50th.
We got to do one of those, the tubing viewings of the movie, where they have like a little lake and everybody gets like a raft or some shit. And you just float in there while watching the movie.
I think that's at the Alamo. I think they do that in Texas. That's a cool concept too, right? Put a big, huge screen up and then plop everybody in a little fucking lake on a raft and watch Jaws.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to one of those for years and still haven't done it. So who knows? Maybe that'll become a more widespread thing for next year.
If I was to ever be an entrepreneur and I had I would there's a theater right by my house here, and it's a beautiful theater, and it's one of those small theaters. It almost looks like those old school, old town 1950s type theaters that's on the strip, and if I owned a theater like that, I would always, whatever movie I was showing, I would create like a fucking, you got to walk through the movie, or you got to go through the movie before you get to actually watch the movie, and have it whole set up like a set, like Alien, right? You would fucking, you'd have to walk through fucking all the eggs and shit, have some aliens running around.
So you're saying you want to do something like in Hell House 3?
Yeah, I mean that would be cool, man. If I had fucking a ton of money and could do something like that,
like an escape room type thing, and then the prize is if you get through it, then you can sit and watch the movie.
But then there's a twist, Dave. Then you actually have someone killing people in there. If you can't get through it, you're fucking dead.
Well, it's otherwise
it's
otherwise pointless. If nobody dies, then there's no fun in it.
Yeah, right. So then I become what's his name from Saw? I'm drawing a blank. No, the dude from John. What's his name in Saw?
John Kramer.
John Kramer.
Okay. Hoffman.
I don't know why everybody's obsessed with Hoffman. I think he's a fucking asshole.
Who? Dustin Hoffman?
No.
Detective
Costas Mandalore.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he is.
And that's the thing too. I hear he's a great guy, but that fucking character I can't stand.
So getting back to 47 meters down, right? Remember the ending where it was kind of, and spoilers.
You already spoiled it. We already talked a little bit about it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
How cool is that? It's like a shark eating a gnome, has it in its mouth.
Was that gnome in Devo?
I don't know why.
Sounds like a Blumhouse concept to a movie.
Yeah, that looks like a Devo hat. Definitely.
The TiVo hat.
Make sure you
Oh.
crack that whip.
Correct that
Red
whip.
whip.
Wait, was that just our first music break of the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're fucking slipping.
Yeah.
At a double time on that coffee.
That's true. That's true. This is our first 9:30 excursion. Is it? No. Did we do an episode on a Saturday morning? An actual episode though?
We did a
I
watch along.
Did a watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Evil Dead Rise was the first one we did
That's true.
on a Saturday
It-
morning.
I know it's not a shark movie, but I want to give a shout out to the shark that attacked Ace Ventura in the when he was trying to find the bathroom.
In the fish tank.
Because it wasn't Snowflake. Yeah, it was not Snowflake.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
I forgot about that one.
And there was one other thing when I was a kid and we would go to SeaWorld. I don't know if you guys had ever heard of it. It was called Terrors from the Deep.
Yeah.
And it was like a walkthrough thing.
Yeah.
And it had like the aquarium over the top. I was scared shitless for a few years when that first came out.
Yeah.
Because that was actually seeing the sharks like as close.
Yeah.
I would always be afraid, like, is this shit gonna break? I don't want the sharks to come.
Well, that's
yeah.
Jaws. That's Jaws 3D.
I was
mean,
going to
that was
say,
that-
and then it just...
Yeah.
It's just like sand tiger sharks, nurse sharks. You can pet them. They're all right. They don't do anything to you.
Why does sand shark sound racist?
I don't know. That's sand tiger. That's what they're called. So, what else, gentlemen? Don't
Is
fall
there a
asleep
sign
on
on
me.
my door that says Sand Tiger Storage?
Yes.
Well, this is a great episode. It was fun.
Yeah. There was something I wanted to talk about, and I completely fucking forgot.
Oh, what else is
You
You
there?
were gonna say something about next
Um,
week or the week after or some shit like that.
No, it was something I wanted to mention, but it escaped me. It probably won't come back until like 7 o'clock
Bet you if
tonight.
that thought was a shark, you wouldn't have escaped.
That's true. That's true. That is true.
You get that little scratch on your calf.
Oh, I was bit by a
So-
shark.
So we're now getting into it, man. We got Maxine, we got Long Legs, we got Alien, right? Now we're gonna start rolling. Here comes
Yeah.
the horror movies that we've been anticipating.
From now
Line
until
'em
the
up.
rest of the year is jam packed.
I know what I wanted to talk about. So that Art the Clown animatronic from Spirit Halloween, have you looked at it yet? Looks pretty good,
Looks really good.
right? I mean, I was like, they fucked up Reagan bad, but I think they did a nice job. I might have to YOLO on that one.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
I-
The nightgown wasn't that bad on the reg.
That's true. The nightgown matched, but the face was fucking holy hell.
Yeah, I think it's going to be coming to the studio. That one.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Smart, Danny. See, it would look good in your studio. My room's too small for it, so I have to, if I do this, I have to paint all the woodwork in the hallway, because if I finish all the woodwork, Barb is going to allow me to turn the hallway upstairs into a horror space. And that's where I can move little figures and just kind of have them standing around. But I
Yeah, you
gotta
have-
fucking paint.
You have way too much horror shit.
You
But I guess
watch
more
your
room.
poor mouth, Danny.
You watch your horror mouth. I wish I had a room like yours though, Dan. You got the basement. You got a lot of space there, man. You can do a lot of things with that. I'm fucking confined in this little room with fucking plants.
I got my little corner with a mask. And a bunch of shit piled up in storage.
We have no clue what Joe has. We just see Joe.
Joe's got white walls.
Joe's
Yeah.
got what?
Ooh, mysterious.
All right.
So,
Great episode.
good talk, Russ.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did we cover all
Yeah.
everything shark? Did we cover?
we covered enough shark.
Will
I
you
thi-
guys be watching Shark Week?
I will try.
Haven't
Here
yet.
and there.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
Shark Tank once or twice.
I'll be away.
You know what I do? I scan like all the nights, and I look at like the new shows that they have for Shark Week, and I'll just DVR what looks good, and then fuck the rest.
And hope your judgment's accurate.
Hope my judgment is accurate. Yeah. Ooh, look, Air Jaws. part fucking 94.
94.
Wait, what was it?
So
Back to the
that's where
Future Part
Jordan
2?
went.
What's that?
I said that's where Jordan went. It became Air Jaws in '94 when he was playing baseball.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. What were you saying,
got-
Denny C?
Back to the Future Part 2?
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was
yeah.
that? Was it like 48 or something? Like,
Jaws 48.
you know what opportunity?
Jaws 19?
Okay.
Yeah. They were going to make like a Jaws movie, like Jaws, like 1, People, Nothing, or some shit like that. They were toying with some crazy shit to try to capitalize on Jaws when it first came out.
Actually, if they wanted to attract some sports fans for Shark Week, what they need to do is, I don't know why it didn't hit me until now, how about Jaws meets Jaws with Ron Jaworski? All right, fuck you guys.
Yes. I don't like that guy. I know he's an eagle, and you guys probably love Jaws, but
Respect. It's Eagle.
Yeah.
eagle.
He's an Eagle.
He's an eagle. Guys, great episode. Fucking Shark
Yes.
Week, baby. Stay out of the ocean. Don't go in the ocean, Dan.
I'm going in the ocean.
Listen, just wet your fucking feet, man. Just wet your feet. Let the sand crabs bite at you. You can survive those.
If I don't
Yeah.
survive, just put my name on the conference room door in memory of Danny C.
Of course.
Right?
Of
In
course.
memory of Danny C. What a dumbass.
Yeah. Told him
Yeah.
not to go in the fucking water.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll write that whole fucking thing up.
Yeah.
We had a, Shark Week episode, and we warned Dan, and he didn't fucking listen. And this is what happened. And if it's recorded, we'll just have a little monitor there playing the video.
Because somebody's going to be recording it.
Of course. Everybody records everything.
That shit will end up on Instagram like live stream.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Intro coming for you, Dave.
All right.
Let me
Peace
know
out.
when you want to do the Fangoria. Let's settle on a date.
Yeah.
And congratulations, gentlemen. The first episode where we really didn't karaoke.
I don't know if that's something to brag about, but
I know. I'm not going to ruin it, though. I really want to bust into a song, but I'm going to let this one just stay without any music.
Fast as a shark, he come out of the dark. He's a killer, he'll rip out your heart. Da-na-na.
There you go.
And this won't be the first episode where I say fuck Skinnamarink.
Yeah. Jaws
fuck
rules. Jaws rules.
We out. We out.
Stay creepy, everyone. Peace.
Later.
You've been listening to What an Excellent Day for a Podcast, where we use the number 4 to save you time. Check out our entire catalog at excellentdayforapodcast.com. Also on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, and everywhere else you listen to podcasts. Have a question? Email us at excellentdayforapodcast@gmail.com.
But guys, I want to interact on social media.
Excellent.
Did we get there?
Follow us on Twitter at ExcellentDay4A. Otherwise, search for What an Excellent Day for a Podcast to get our Facebook page, our group page, Instagram, YouTube, and our newly launched Twitch channel. Come say hello, share them all,